welcome to Visual Recreation, the essential video guide to winning FML each and every week. I'm your local movie buff and submarine commander, Drew.
And I'm Joey, your strategy guy, and this week we have 3 new movies entering the box office. We have Johnny English Strikes Again, Indivisible, and Hunter Killer.
But the first movie we're going to be talking about is Johnny English Strikes Again.
Yes, now Johnny English comes out of retirement to battle the new ways of this new technology and to try and find a master hacker. That's right.
Now this movie stars Rowan Atkinson, Olga Kurylenko, and Emma Thompson. Now this movie's also sporting a nice 38% on Rotten Tomato, which isn't the best, but it isn't the worst. Now after saying all that, will Johnny English Strikes Again actually be a striking box office gold this weekend?
Or will it just think it's a hit and miss?
Now the next movie we're going to be talking about in unison is Indivisible.
Yes.
Now the movie is based on the true story of the Turners and their... I'm just kidding, we're not doing that.
But it is based on the true story of the Turners and their struggle with deployment and war and just being there for their family and friends.
Now this movie stars Sarah Drew and James Bruning. Now this is also done by PureFlix Studios, which has given us such movies as God's Not Dead Trilogy, and just last month they gave us Little Women and Unbroken Path to Redemption. Will audiences find this film purely entertaining?
Or will they just donate their money to another movie?
Our next movie we're going to be talking about, which is vying for the dumbest or laziest name in cinema history, Hunter Killer.
It's a movie about a sub-team that comes along a Russian coup when looking for a U.S. submarine in distress, and they try to thwart it before it's too late.
Now this movie is starring Gerard Butler. Need I say more?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I will.
All right.
It also stars Gary Oldman, Linda Cardinelli, and Common. Now after saying all that, will Hunter Killer scope out a bag of money this weekend?
Or will they just be sending out distress calls?
Now, let's just jump into FML gut reactions.
Gut reaction.
Starting with Johnny English Strikes Again. Now this one's going to be in a 500 theater count according to Box Office Mojo. That has Todd putting it at 1.3 million. Coop has it at 5.3. And Probo is long range forecast is 3.25, which is 19% down from what it was last week. Now, just a little bit for you on the back end, 2003 Johnny English, the first one, premiered in $9.1 million in 2,200 theaters, where in 2011 Johnny English Reborn premiered to 8.3 million in 1,500 theaters. So with the theater count now shaved down to only a third from what it was in 2011, I'm looking at this movie getting around maybe 3 as the ceiling, but I feel as though it could be lower.
I definitely see that. I mean, if you just look back at the older comps you just mentioned, the theater counts alone, based on the current theater count, which is 500, yeah, I think Todd might have it right on the money with 1.3 million. Next up is Indivisible. This movie is going nationwide this weekend. Right now, Todd does not have any information on it. Coop has it at 5.8 million and Pro Box Office has it at 2 million. Now this being a PureFlix film, I can see it in the 2 or 3 millions opening weekend, just based on so much competition. I mean, Halloween's in theaters.
Just previous films, Little Women, like we mentioned in our little ramble earlier, it made $705,000 in 643 theater count, which is technically nationwide according to Box Office Mojo. And Unbroken Path to Redemption made 2.2 in 1,600 theater count, but that was also a sequel, so also be wary of that one. Not a PureFlix film, but what it looked like to me, or very much mirrored, was God Bless the Broken Road not too long ago, and that one premiered in 1.3 million in 1,200 theater count. 2 out of those 3 films I just mentioned had a little over 1,100 PTA, so I have this movie coming in around that, but with no theater count as of yet. It's hard to say what it's going to be. The last movie we're going to be talking about is Hunter Killer with Gerard Butler. This one's premiering in 2,600 theater. Todd has it at 10.6 million. Coop has it at 9.2, and Probo has this one at 7.5. That's 17% lower than what it was last week. So just looking at pure Gerard Butler last films. We have Den of Thieves, which when you play FML, you remember Den of Thieves.
Yes,
Either you
do.
played it and it was amazing, or you didn't.
And you wish you had.
Yeah, that one opened up to 15.2 mil in 2,400 theaters, which is almost the same theater count as this one.
That's true.
Then last year, in October 20th, we had the infamous Geostorm come out with 13.7 mil in 3,200 theaters, which is 4,200 PTA. So those two movies also remind me of this movie because it's not the best looking Gerard Butler film I've ever seen. But with Gerard Butler and FML, you never want to just completely underrate it.
Yeah, I mean, I think this film looks a little better than Geostorm, but
What doesn't?
I mean, Den of Thieves shocked a lot of people in Fantasy Movie League. This could be a movie that does that. But then again, just like when talking about Indivisible and even Johnny English, there's already so much competition fighting for it. It's going to be, what is it, week 2 of Halloween? So, yeah, it's going to have some competition out there, and it's reaching out to a certain niche of people that sees these kind of submarine war type movies. I don't know if he can get 10. I may not be going with Todd on this one, but who knows? It could surprise us and jump up like Den of Thieves. But right now, I'm going to say around 7.
This one looks like 7.
Yeah.
But knowing Gerard Butler, don't underestimate it whatsoever. This is the one that you need this Thursday preview number for. So look out for that. But now on to Halloween is coming up, and Joey and I need to know what kind of dynamic duo costume we need. All right, Joey. So we don't have costumes, dynamic duo. I know what this says. It says which couple's Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Technically, dynamic duos are couples. So we're just gonna. Joey's gonna be going over. He loves Disney, so I thought we could do a Disney kind of costume. And let's see how it goes. So, what's your ideal date night? And this is just ambiguous. It's not for us.
Okay, I was about to say.
All right. So what do you like to do?
Not thinking about us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely not thinking about us. But this is
Hanging
for
out,
us.
going to a concert, cooking at home, going to the mall, game night, playing with animals.
You game night?
We do game night. All right. So.
What is your favorite Halloween treat?
Cupcake, candy bar, pumpkin pie.
Beignet.
Pumpkin pie for a Halloween treat? What?
Yeah, I don't
say
like.
candy bar.
I don't like pumpkin pie.
How would you describe you and your significant other?
Again, not at us. Just do your significant other.
Then I hit romantic, everyone, but I just thought of
Again.
what outfits that might lead to. Anyway, what is your favorite color? All right, we're gonna go black.
Black again, with like the Venom one.
Right. What is your favorite Disneyland ride? Never been to Disneyland. Been to
What?
Disney World.
Just, it's the same thing. God.
All right, we'll do Pirates of the
What?
Caribbean.
That's not what
if
we wanted.
What if we did pirate outfit?
What is your go-to drink?
My go-to drink? Energy drink, soda, sweet tea.
I thought you were gonna go with cafe au lait
Oh yeah.
because it's coffee.
Yeah. No.
Because I like coffee.
Yes.
But you're not even thinking of me at all.
Right.
Right.
What is your pizza topping of choice?
OG pepperoni.
Yeah.
I like
sure.
pineapple better,
Sure.
but
What is your favorite social media platform? Instagram or Twitter? I'm just now getting into Instagram, but I'll say Twitter.
Twitter. On Monday, you feel. I know exactly what you feel, Joey.
Sleeping.
It's that one.
What is your favorite mode of transportation? I'm gonna go with car.
You take a car. Oh. We got
Fix It Felix.
and Sergeant Callahan.
Nice.
Which one's which?
I'll be Fix
Leave
It
it in the
Felix.
comment section below of who should be who.
Yes,
Who should
do
be
that.
Fix It Felix and who should be Sergeant Calhoun.
Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button below. And if you want to check out the top 10 box office estimates, click right over here. And if you want to check out Outside the Frame, our YouTube show without a script, click right over here. And remember,
Sometimes you gotta risk it to get that biscuit.